Welcome to Week 4 wrap-up of the Nelly Fantasy Football League.
I would kind of call it the first quarter wrap up.
That's true. It is the first quarter wrap-up. It's also the wrap-up of what I called Championship Rematch Week. Because every single team that face each other is a former champion. Except two.
Except two.
Which teams are those?
Rich and Alex?
That's right.
Yeah.
They face each other.
Yeah. We'll get to that in a minute.
We will. A lot of people say this would be like a rivalry week.
I would.
But in this league, every week is a fucking rivalry week.
Yeah, I don't like any of you. I hate all of you. At least during the season.
I hate all you. I hate most of you.
No.
Year round.
Well, I don't know. As a commish, I'm not surprised.
Not
Evil,
nice.
corrupt. What else do you expect?
So much shit I gotta deal with.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And for this video, we're going to play a special game. John.
The game is called Fuck Around and Find Out.
Fuck around and find out.
And you know what some of you found out this week? Some other you fucked around. And we'll go through that today.
So the first matchup that we're gonna cover here is the matchup of Smoke and Aces, Chris, versus the Great
Grape,
Apes.
my beautiful sister-in-law, April.
It's my beautiful wife you're talking about there.
I hate her as a competitor.
So, Chris destroyed her. I mean, let's just be fair there.
Absolutely.
Score of 109.4 to 51.9.
Beat down.
So,
On the fuck around and find out scale, we consulted this. We talked to experts in the field, and we'd list this at a 2.
two.
You know, April fucked around a little bit. She found out. Chris fucked around a little more. He kind of found out, but 109 is nothing impressive. 51 is just goddamn
Abysmal.
awful. Yeah.
Abysmal.
So, not your week, April. You're sitting at 1-3. The toilet bowl is up for grabs this year, but we'll go through the rest of the matchups. I think it's anybody's ball game right now for that coveted 10th place.
The second matchup we're going to cover is Rollin' on Hubs versus Gary Cole Forever.
Speaking of the toilet bowl, another one who's familiar with flirting with it. This year is nothing different. Sitting at 1-3, he had a great week.
Yeah, Jason scored 120.8 points. Very impressive.
Not bad. Off the top of my memory, that is probably the third or fourth highest score of the week. So good week, Jace.
Yeah, for sure.
So on the fuck around and find out scale, we're only going to rate this at a 3. Probably right here.
Yeah, probably right here.
Probably right here.
Right here.
We're figuring that out. Anyway, Jason had a great week. He definitely fucked around. Christian McCaffrey scored 45 points. That's pretty impressive.
That's pretty good.
I mean, he's one of the best players in football for a reason. He fucked around. And you know what, Kevin? He found out. He found out.
The third matchup is Chickless's Receiver versus Nome Raquan Pendejos. Pat won 115.4 to 93.5.
Pat, I don't really understand the reference to the team name. I don't really know who Chickless is. Is this like Lethal Weapon 3 reference or something?
Yeah, it's the Chickless. He's from the Shield, also known as the Commish.
Oh, the bald guy in the Shield?
Yeah, because I think it's because he's receding.
He receded way too much.
Yeah, and maybe someone relates to that, so they named the team.
Oh, interesting. Well, you know what, Pat? You fucked around a little bit this week. I'm not going to lie.
But who found out?
Who found out was Christian, who was sitting at 1-3. He's off to a tough start.
That competition for that toilet. Heating up.
It's kind of nice. We got a little competition at top. I can't believe ESPN thinks Pat's going to finish out of me. Your team's garbage, Pat. And I'll bring it to you. But as far as in the scale of fucking around and finding out, we're grading this at a 5.
5, right about here.
Yeah, 5. I'm not supposed to touch the screen, but I told him I was going to fuck it up.
The fourth matchup is Anne Frank's drum set versus Born to Mac.
This was a great one. It was one of the low-scoring ones.
Yes, but very close.
And it was two teams that are in contention right now, so it's very important on the standings. Both teams sitting at 3-1 after this. Born to Mac.
No. Actually, Rich is 2-2 after this one.
I keep thinking, Rich, I'm giving you too much credit.
Come on.
I should always add down.
See, he's like above the toilet
down.
race right now, but we all know he's gonna be there. He's gonna be a contender.
Rich knows. Rich, it already has a place, just the mantle on at his home, the toilet bowl. I know he wants it back there again. But as far as the fuck around scale, Rich, great win.
Yeah.
And I know my man fucks here. I'm gonna put him at a 7.
Right about here.
That was pretty good, Rich. You know what? You did what you had to do. You stayed dirty. You got it done. Pittsburgh D
he
did
got
not help
hurt.
you out. Minus 6 points. I didn't even see that till
Yikes.
right now. That was bad, but
Yikes.
you found out on that one. But you know who really found out that week was Alex.
That's
His first loss of the season.
Yeah, yeah. But 3-1, nothing to scoff at.
Nothing to scoff at, but you know what? The heavy hitters are coming in this next preview.
And that was the one matchup this week. Neither of you won, so both of you are in contention. So we'll
Both
see.
in contention.
We'll see. The final matchup would be the Baba Yaga versus Goodell Ichiban,
Call me by my real name,
Mr. Wick,
the Boogeyman.
or Jonathan.
Yeah, actually, I guess that is technically my real
Yeah,
name.
that's true.
Yeah.
Baba Yaga won 143.8 to 139.3.
You know what? One thing I love about this league is every year it's the same thing and over again. The most points against is me. But the problem is this year, I got the most points for. You know what, Steven, my brother fucks. You know what? He was walking around.
I got 2 kids.
Yeah, he was trying to find out.
Yeah.
You know what? We're putting this one at 10. Because Steven fucking found out. We were texting each other. We were talking shit. Came down to the wire. Sunday night game, right?
Yeah, that it was basically just your defense.
The Cowboys. Not just my defense. Half my team popped off, but you know,
Okay, I mean 20. How many points?
26 points off the defense.
Yeah.
It's nothing new. They scored 40 in week 1 or something, but
Well,
you know what? Steven found out.
I have to say something about this right now. Okay. Didn't matter whether I won or lost. I proved a point, and I made this man hurt. He texted me, "Oh, my running backs."
Yeah, Thursday night was
Yeah,
rough
you
for
already
me.
won. Yeah, you won. You won. Congratulations. You were fucking sweating it. I can feel it from here.
I was
I'll
sweating.
take that as a moral victory.
I should be 4-0, but you know what? I dropped one to Chris. It's okay. You know what? I'm 3-1. I'm looking good. Steven, in contention for the bowl.
All right, you know what? I got a shit.
Yeah.
I need the ball.
Don't we all?
That was a 10, right? Right about here.
right about here.
Right about
Maybe here.
Yeah, something like
yeah,
that.
we'll see what the editing tricks do.
So, thank you very much for watching.
Thank you. We're excited to be back. You know, another great year for fantasy football in the
Sure.
league. It's exciting stuff.